Let's see here what we got going for this next one. Golden Gloves IQ. We're gonna be snatching bodies now. Body snatcher. Khan. We're gonna keep Khan. We're gonna keep Alvarez, Calzaghe, Benavidez, Usyk. Yeah, keep Usyk. Wildman Wilder. Everything look good. We take her out. I don't never get a fight in this class. So that's the strategy for this one. My bad, my boy, my bad. Let's get it. Came out hot. Real hot. Okay. Switch it up a little bit. I want to go up top. I don't want to get that body just yet. We're going to let him throw the big power punches. Okay, we're getting down to the last 40. That's enough. As soon as he stepped back in. Okay. Good round, a little sloppy yoppy. But we got him doing what we need him to do. Throw those big mean shots, waste a lot of stamina.
Relax. So just keep him on the end of this. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one. Start just sticking a few body shots.
That's it. He throwing the two.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
1-2 little combo. There we go. You can have that. I should have doubled that up. Step to the side, outside of that foot, right there. That was a dumb uppercut. I shouldn't have been there for those shots. I thought I was out of range for that. Okay, you want the body now. Good round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Good round. I hate that I was blocking that and they gave him that, but it's all good.
Okay. Now you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused.
It's a good little round. I don't care what they say about the scorecards. He ain't doing shit but missing power punches and hugging the block, so keep it like that.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
See, coach telling you what to do. Throw the 1-2 straight down the middle instead of you relying on them power punches. But don't trip. I'm telling you now, I know how the game works. Undisputed definitely gonna give you a knockdown. You keep throwing them power punches with Sugar. I'm either gonna bleed through the block and knock me, or you're gonna catch me real wild. I'm one of the two.
I said, start just sticking. Let's do it.
Step to the outside. Step to the outside. That should have connected right here. There you go. He frustrated. He giving up, boy. I don't care nothing about that. Damn. It was like the time stopped and they locked me right into place for that. Nah, he frustrated. Stamina low. I don't care nothing about you turtling up in that corner. I'm not finna overcommit because you just standing there. I'ma find the shots that'll bleed through, that'll get through.
Shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there, get your box missing. Great work. Stay focused, don't let back in. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Man, coach, I don't know what you're telling Sugar Ray. Loading up, that's all he did.
Good work. Just stay focused. Don't fight. And now you've let him get back.
And it's crazy how many people still play like this, bro. Like, man, pick a strong man and just throw power punches the whole time, bro, until you kill yourself. It's crazy. There it is. Look at that head. Now, how is that just going through his head? That's crazy. The one time I ducked. Frustration. I don't care nothing about you getting frustrated. Stop that stupid shit, boy. Get up out of here. No need for you to even get up. Just stay down, bruh. You didn't come to fight. There it is. What I tell you. You didn't come to tenacity of some of these players is insane, bro. Insane. 20% stamina, bro. This man, look at, oh my goodness. 130 power punches thrown. We went 5 rounds. That's a damn shame. By the end of round 1, he was at 80, 60, 50, flat foot, dead. That's crazy. Killed himself. That's another knockout robbed. So that gives me what? 17 wins, 5 KOs, and only went to decision twice. Only been to decision twice. Everybody has just been pure rage quit, throwing the towel. Rage quit, throwing the towel. This is what ranked them boiled down to in this game, huh? Power punch, power punch, power punch. That's why I don't be understanding, like, the logic. Like, what's the logic in the game plan? Oh, he got that Julio Cesar.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll
Come on, big dog.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, Julio.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters.
Let's go to work.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's all offense all the time.
Okay.
They both want a highlight reel knockout.
There you go. Throw that shit.
Who's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time? Is it Canelo or is it Grand Campeon Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.? We're about to find out.
The history of these two. Remember, they split Mexico down the middle. They fought before Cinco de Mayo 2017. Canelo did his job, went the distance. Now, can Chavez Jr. pull it back and get it back for his dad, get it back for his pops? A legend. This is one of those fights. Is it the old against the new, or is it the more talented against, the son of a legend?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You thought Canelo was going to come in there and do this? Look, I lost 88% stamina just boxing your ass. You thought I was going to come in there and just swing wild? That's your
Here's
job.
the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Should have came with the straight right after that.
Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fight.
Miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot.
There you go. Throw that shit.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good round,
What
Milo.
about Alvarez in that last round? Well, let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You felt that, didn't you?
That hook just can't find the target.
Can't do what I do, boy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
There you go.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch.
That hurt, huh?
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. This is a high-octane battle. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Dios mío! It's Julio
Ay, Dios
Cesar.
mío.
Oh, and Chavez
Ay, Dios
goes
mío.
down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3.
Ay, 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 ay. Julio Cesar, too much power.
Let's talk about Chavez. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice defense on that hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You flat yet? You flat.
Just misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
There you go.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Okay, now we can bring some power.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Come on, you want to do power?
Does well to block that left jab. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Missing with that jab. These punches coming from every angle.
Oh, I'm disappointed in that. Definitely missed.
Left hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
This boy only knows sidestep, hook, and power uppercut. Let's find out real quick.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
I'm gonna ask him.
Get out there, get the job done.
I'm gonna ask him.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I'm give him some tips. Tell him, go ahead, send me an invite, bro.
Start the 6.
Give me some tips and let's see.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
He parries that left jab away. Swing and a miss with that hook. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which fighter will say no mas? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As
My man did this. I'm frustrated at times.
There's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up,
Hey,
they've got
sometimes
this
that's
fight.
all you can do.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. I need you to...
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work out
Sometimes
there.
that's all you can do.
Now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That was a terrible round.
All else fails, hit that top
Round
button.
7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, there you go. Think about that belly. Think about that belly.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is about
Come on.
ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that's
Okay.
used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Did you see that? Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez. Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Oh my God, Johnny! Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Cesar Chavez goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on up. I think I'll get you down one more time.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
I heard, didn't you?
Nice counter.
Damn, that was my fault, Nello. That was on me. I started swinging that shot like he was still walking.
That was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That was on you, Nello.
3, 4, 5.
Man, you didn't have to hit the mat, bruh. Ego got in the way.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee.
Ego
When he
got
comes
in the way.
close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Okay, here we go.
Despite
Never
what
mind.
the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Shit. You can do all of that. You got blew out.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a
You can have
whitewash.
that.
You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels.
Whitewash indeed. One of the judges said you got the first round. Big power puncher. 109 of them things. Round 1, 23, 80% stand. Round 2, this nigga already at 60% stand. Oh my gosh. Round 3, 40% stand. You know what come after that? There it is. Flat foot. Round 4. Dead. Round 5. Nothing to give at round 6. Craziness. That's wild. Man, Undisputed need to be a little bit more punishing on people that just throw wild shots. If you throwing like that, you just throwing shots to be throwing them. Man, that was a gun. There wasn't no firecracker sounding like that. If you look at the health gauge after every fight, people still be at 70, 80% health. You rarely see it below 60%. Rarely. You could be beating the dog shit out of somebody. That health won't drop. That stamina though, these jokers be at 20% stam and still hitting. That's what I don't understand. They 80% stamina, but they still hitting hard. Like they got that type of energy. Now, if I done bled all your energy out and your stamina, you shouldn't even have enough juice to muster up that type of hit. The shot should be labored. It should be, I don't want to say null and void, but not as effective as when you first start the fight. These jokers carry that power throughout the whole entire fight. That was a good one. Y'all don't even want to wait till it get dark, huh? You just started right now. It must be the kids. That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I just want to circle out real quick.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Oh man, not one of these kind of fights. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Mm-mm. Don't do me like that. Through the body. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Come on. You can't do me, little man. You can't do me. You're gonna get frustrated trying to box. There you go. That's what you really want to do. Huh?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
That's what you really want to do.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths.
You know what you really
down,
want to do.
calm yourself back. Come on.
Boxing
Back
ain't
out
it.
there and switch on.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get
You
your
want to
breath
throw
back.
them big
To
nasties.
win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
So we're gonna try to frustrate this dude. I ain't try to back up that far.
Keep doing what you're doing. Good work.
Here we go. Through the body. Through the body twice. There you go. Throw that shit. There you go. Throw it. Throw it. There you go. Let it fly.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Damn, they out there going ham.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end. It. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. Let's go. Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Come on, man. Not him sidestepping into it as I sidestep. There you go. Throw it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Man, they gotta stop doing that. That first one was right on the money.
Good. Roll. Come back.
Let them throw that shit. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, not the right in the mouth jab, it don't do shit. All right, come on.
Bring it forward. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
Oh my gosh, top of the head right straight, nothing. Oof, jeez Louise. All right, I don't have a strategy for this. These type of games,
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You're starting to
I don't
make
have no
mistakes,
strategy
you're
for this.
switching
This
off.
is out of my
I need you to
hands.
switch back on.
Shots that should be
Focus.
landing
Get
ain't
your
connecting.
mind back
I
on
seen it in round.
Back out
God,
there.
dog.
I'm happy. I like
Okay.
that round. Good work.
Terrible round.
Y'all want me to come out there and watch them fireworks? Bad, I see. I'm about to be out there in a little bit.
Don't get carried away.
Let it get all the way dark.
Defense
But
on the
damn,
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
they playing. They playing games. Not with the lean too. Breathe. Keep the pressure on and go. Whew. That's the reason why he backing up. He built all of that. Don't worry about that. Let it come. He at that point. 2, 3 of them that should have connected. Okay. Come on back, Nello. Damn, that was wild.
What are you doing? You've switched
This
off
man got the
completely.
force field
I need
around
you
his
to
body. He
focus
got
on
the
what
force
you're doing.
protecting him.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You better.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Damn,
Good.
bruh.
Stay full.
Back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go at
Smart. Good
I
man, good
mean,
man. Just
the
say him
force
again.
is
Don't
around
change
this
too
man's
much.
Go
body.
out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
There go the ping.
Let him
I
back
said
into
it, bruh.
this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Out there and finish
I
him.
can look at I already knew from the gate this shit was fugazi, but come on.
Then we go again.
Desync is a thing in this game. You just gotta deal with it. Let's get it. Oof. Up top. Up top. You worried about that stomach now. Damn. Damn. Oh my gosh. But bro, y'all can't do me like that though. When that jab connected. Whew. I've been through that. Yes, it's tough. Let's get back in there. Get her that. Oh my gosh, man. Canelo to the head, bro. Just like that. That head been open. He just blocking the body. Just like that. Oh my goodness. This is getting frustrating. Get back to boxing then. No, you didn't push me back from that far. To the head. Oh, wow. That's 30. Nah, man, come on, bruh. That's 2 rounds you've been saved, Mr. Young Nello.
What was that? What are you doing?
Invisibility rule is killing me, good. To the head. He just blocking that body. He tired, good. The head. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. No. This another thing they gotta do better than.
That's it. When he comes at you, he throws the jab. Slip, left up.
That should have dropped him. Man, are y'all fucking for real, bro? Okay. 3 rounds in a row.
You've switched off.
Y'all going too hand. Fireworks, my nigga.
Fight's
Chill.
not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything
Yeah,
you wanted.
on 2 hands. Come on, I'm right here for all of that. To the head.
That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, then look at your power shot.
Man, they been owed me that. That was 3-4 rounds in the making.
3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
3 or 4 rounds in the making, boy. Push. Right in the head, bro. That was to the head. Stupid. Shouldn't even have kept punching, bro. It was not even hitting you. They want me to believe stiff. They want me to believe that you was just standing there and your block was withstanding all of that. You just standing there hugging the block. Stop it.
You still want to fight?
That one time he needed you to run, Canelo. I ain't gotta do shit. Stole your little win, dummy. You tried to run away. Nigga, you had the invisible force field. Nigga, you had desync. All of that helping you. Still couldn't steal it. Still couldn't get the job done. You thought for sure you was about to put an L on my shit, huh? And you tried to run away too. Stupid. Boy thought he had him something cracking. You big dummy. He was smart. After round 3, when he saw that scorecard, he should have played the boxing game. Like, okay, I'm up. Let me go ahead and play the boxing game. But instead of doing that, he decided to do a mixture of throwing those power shots and just running away. And even though the shots that should have landed for me, once I seen that they wasn't landing, it was just full-blown aggression from that point, anything to get a hit. The boxing, it ain't connecting clean. Okay, so we can't do that. That's why you gotta have plan A, plan B, all the way to D, sometimes the Z. Plan A was the box. I'll box him, let him do the video game player shit. Probably give up maybe 1-2 rounds. By round 3, I'll turn up and do a little Canelo shit. Little what do you expect me to do? Go to the body, use that body hook, throw a couple more hooks, less jabs. But once I saw the jabs wasn't even hitting this man, like, hold on, I'm jabbing him, but it ain't even touching him. My jab timing is off. It's desync. Hooks to the body not connecting. Uppercuts not connecting. Jabs just touching the forehead. Right straight just touching the forehead. Nothing. Okay, cool. This is what we gonna do. We gonna go ahead and exchange when he exchange. We gonna throw when he throw. And we gonna continuously work that body. And when he show one sign of being ready to go flat-footed, put full-blown pressure on him. Just stay in his face. And as soon as I seen that round 5, I said, uh-oh, there it is. He not throwing. Stamina low. Well, they going ham out there. I ain't mad at him. My bad, that's a good tree. My bad, y'all. I could at least muted the mic. He could have been the second man to give me a loss. And I'll take him how I take him. I don't care if you do got the force field desync. I got it too. You got it, I got it. We both got it. Now some players, they do better with the they can play in that shit. Me, I can't really do it. Like I rely so much on timing that when the timing is off, it's a uh-oh. And I rely so much on punches, being able to judge the distance off of those punches. When I see him at the perfect distance, hit, but don't have no effect, he didn't block it or nothing, it's kind of like double uh-oh. So now I got 2 factors going against me. That's when I throw the video game boxing IQ out the window. And that shit gonna turn into super punch out. Right then and there. Throw the boxing IQ out the window. You wanna just play video game style? We could do that too. It's ugly. It is. I'm not a fan of same hand punches being thrown in rapid succession. But it happens in real life. Now, you hardly ever see somebody throw double left hook to the body or triple left hook to the body. Unless they got somebody hurt. And usually you'll see something like that when they up against the ropes. They eat a big shot, boom, stagger back up against the ropes. And then they shell up. Now, when they shell up, that's the only time you're really gonna see somebody triple up something, double up something. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a combination to keep the defensive boxer guessing. You know what I'm saying? If it's coming from all angles, high, low, left, right, you don't know what to do. But sometimes you crumple them and you get them in a position where, okay, this is it. I'm finna just hit him with all my strong hand. Nigga, up top, down low, up top, wherever.
Welcome inside the Lighthouse.
No
wonder they call him the Roy Jones.
This bout is,
and this one has all.
We got a box with Roy before we take this.
Never happened, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, what a cross!
That's what I'm trying to beat.
Oh, and that left hook hurt him.
Why am I blocking like that? What the hell? Okay.
Calzaghe and Jones met for the light heavyweight title back in New York City in November of 2008. Calzaghe won on that occasion. Who's going to take the rematch here?
You forgot how
So what we looking for, Joe?
smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win.
'Cause he literally
Now
just hugging
these
that
guys
block,
are
so what we gonna do?
All over again. Time is
Figure
rolled
it
on.
out.
But both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a bit
No,
longer
don't do
too.
that.
Both fighters know what they've got
Now
to
go.
do. Both fighters know
Cut
they
him off.
respect the danger that each man brings.
Whew. They did that in the last fight. Oh, don't tell me it's doing it
Back
again.
for just a moment. You'd like to see someone use a
Damn,
jab
bro.
here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
There's no way. There's no way he fighting like this.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, let him have this round. You got it, bro. You got it.
So about Calzaghe in that last round.
I don't
The
know
game
what
plan
the
does
fuck
not
that
seem
was.
to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
These are knockout.
Bully this
Here's
man.
the bell to
That's
start
the game
round two.
plan. Bully him.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until
will he
your
do
legs
that?
come back. Then put the pressure on.
It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
God, I love theatres for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an
Come on,
intense
Calzaghe.
atmosphere, you
Let's
know
wake
the
up.
pressure is going to be on.
Big whiff with the right hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for
Okay.
tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm
New
just
game
that
plan.
notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
New game plan. You gotta frustrate him. He throwing shots like that.
That jab had to hurt. Clean jab. Which
Stay with
fighter
your
will
game
say
plan.
no
Don't
mas?
throw no power shot yet. Look at this here.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10
Okay.
seconds to go.
That's why I didn't push the issue. It's just like the last fight.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those
Damn.
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is insane.
Joe Calzaghe
That's why it's
just
insane.
got rocked.
The fact that
It
this man
appears
is
the onslaught is
Okay.
over. Wait a minute.
Stupid.
Can you believe it? Roy J. Pensacola's finest is down.
like you're not about to just spam power.
With a body shot like this,
That's how
there's
I think that's
nothing
what's
you
throwing
can
me
do.
off.
Watch
He
it
fighting
again
so
in slow
bro. This is
motion.
borderline. I ain't gonna lie to you. His game plan is confusing me. Like my brain can't comprehend.
So they'll make
And
it
it's
up,
like
and this
literally
fight continues.
making me do
Resilience,
crazy.
to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
Let him throw that till he gets flat-footed. I think that's what's pissing me off, and the fact that he's just throwing these wild 3-in-a-row body blows, and I can't get nothing in.
Stiff
And I'm
jab.
trying to bait him into throwing that. There it goes. 2, 3. This way. No, you want to do that? I can do that. Nah, Calzaghe, don't do
Looks
it.
like he's going to survive the
Don't
round
bite
here,
into that.
but just barely.
Undisputed, you starting to really work my nerves.
Talk
These
about
last
Roy
two
Jones
fights.
in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor
You
that
want me to
knockdown's
believe
gonna be.
the
We
fact
just saw.
that this man's a step backwards, he got away from those body jabs is crazy. In a straight line?
Like that, I'm happy. Good man.
All right.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
So he got away from
If I
those.
knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Wow,
He's getting
work.
everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If
Wow,
he doesn't,
work.
I'll be very, very surprised.
Take our time.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer.
Don't do that, Kyle. Don't do that.
Counter punching.
You gotta do. It's just like the last fight. Don't even wait. Go straight.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these
And he
two.
step in.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Uppercut.
Just like the match made in heaven.
Oh my God. Uppercut, Cal.
Tried to school
Please.
the jab.
There you go. I don't care if it did it, like, don't throw that in there, bro.
Perfect counter shot.
Like in this fight over.
This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook's blocked.
Oh man. I'm just a little sad
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
that
place in
he's
this one.
literally just backing away from these shots. Uppercut. Man. Not two fights in a row like this.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
He's stepping back away from some shit that's
Time for the
ridiculous.
5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last
Oh,
round. Now
definitely.
you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta fight fire with fire.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fight. That can throw 3 full shot combination before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's what gets hard.
We'd like to see more jabs.
There it is.
Nice job blocking the hook.
They didn't just stop that in action. Oh my God.
This has been a very
Calzaghe.
competitive round between these two.
This man had nothing left to
So
give.
close.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Roy Jones Jr. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods.
He done, Cal. He don't got nothing left to give, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You just gonna have to pressure bully this man. And I've been in pressure bully. That flat foot couldn't have came at
So
a
this
better
is an
time.
unexpected
That's
turn of
good.
events. What happens next?
He's up, but how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no
2020.
defense. The eyes are glazed.
Could've
He
connected.
just takes one more
There we
clear
go.
shot. A clean one.
They think
He's
they
out.
keep swing.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Man, what the fuck is stopping that overhand right, bro? Right in his tracks.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
He's
Here we
stopping
go
it
with
right
the
in his
sixth
tracks,
round.
bro.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after
Too
being
late.
knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown.
Again,
How are
stopped
they
it in
gonna
his
come back
tracks.
from that?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
And stay close. Give me the right uppercut this time. Nigga.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
And I stepped to the right with it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're
Uppercut.
King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
I ain't gonna lie, this is probably the most frustrated I've been playing this game in a minute.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down
Nigga,
goes
you can't run
Jones
forever.
Jr. Let's watch that again in
That long
replay
ass
from a
uppercut was
different
gonna get
angle.
through.
That's lights
How you
out
block
right
that is
there.
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
I'll be the most unorthodox fighters that'll just throw your whole shit in the
They're
loop.
back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to
There it
you,
is.
and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Tired your ass, nigga. Punch again.
Had a lot of punch out.
You go
Thought
motherfucking
there
body.
might be more action here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And finally, Jones goes down.
Let those go through your body. Tap down from
You
your
can see here
head.
on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a
Air
loose
punch.
suit.
I need to see that.
That's how good Simply is. You know, air punch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I gotta air punch your ass. You're not finna just hug that block. You only get away with this force field shit all game, nigga.
Talk about Roy Jones. Round 7, here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a
Right in
disastrous
the
last
chin.
round.
Go ahead and
Look,
work for you,
Nance, when
bro.
you're coming
Go
back from
again.
that, that's
Go
near
again.
on impossible because your head must be all over the
Should've
place.
said-
Your legs are feeling like jelly. What
Come on.
can they tell you in the corner?
Come on.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble.
Look at that shit there. They trying to feed him one. Come on. They trying to feed you one.
A much better game plan
Almost.
here.
Almost
Days
got you
now
there.
needs to steady the pace.
Almost
Get the
got
pace
you.
back to
Easy.
normal.
Come here now. Look at that. Oh, you coming forward now.
You missed
Coming
with that jab.
forward. Nigga. That's what I like to see. Delayed hit.
Counter shot.
My turn.
Roy
Delayed
Jones
hit.
Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
You shouldn't have did that, dummy.
Oh my word, down goes
That was
RJJ.
frustration hits. Now you either throw in that towel
How will
or
it
you
look
just throw
again
ass
on
up out
slow
of here.
motion replay?
Even I've got to see that
Those are
again.
your only two
Red.
options.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And we gonna go down from here. Stay down there, man.
10.
Smartest thing you could have did. Come on, Undisputed. You keep trying to get these bums dubs. I ain't gonna let you do it. Never mind. Y'all tried to do it right there to me, huh? Oh, you still trying to do it to me? You trying to steal one? You don't want to give me the dub? Undisputed, cold-blooded, boy. They said there shall be not one man that plays this game that will remain undefeated if we got something to say about it. And even when you win a hard-fought battle, we'll figure out a way to still make you get an L. We're gonna figure it out. Look at this shit. Hey, this the type of shit that I be hoping happen to them niggas at Steel City. Because the first part where you fucked up is when you said, oh yeah, we just a bunch of gamers that got together and figured we'd make a boxing game since it ain't been one of them. Oh, y'all gamers? Mm-hmm. Good. Good. That means y'all play this shit online then, right? Yeah, of course we do. So you see all the bullshit that go on. I hope this happened to one of y'all. I hope this happened many a times. Right when you get through with a hard-fought victory that you just didn't even think you was going to win, I hope it blue screened on you a bunch of times just like this. And then when you restart your game and reset it, I hope it tell you that you took a L, just like it's finna do me. I hope so. I hope every fight that you should have won hands down, it tell you it's a draw. I hope so. I hope deep down in your heart, when you know that you're good at some shit and you should technically be ranked higher than where you at, or have a better record than what you do, I hope it reflects that shit. Because if y'all gamers, you going through the same pain too, that's why I laugh. Because I'd be damned if I made a game and then was playing my game, my own game was doing me like this, nigga, I've been done scrapped the whole project, nigga, restart. But that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. I'm quite sure I'm at my hour mark. Yep, hour 23. Restart it. Come back.